Okay, good morning one and all. We were discussing about the earth movements and seasons. The last class I think we stopped with seasons, summer season, rainy season and winter season. So now already you know about the globe. Globe is a model of the earth. Through globe we can locate the places and what is equator, where it is, that all. So suppose you are having a globe. So already you know the earth is always rotating. The earth rotates from west to east. Okay, don't forget that the earth rotates from west to east. Okay, the earth rotates from west to east. That's why the sun is always rising in the east, sets in the west. So, the middle of the globe, you know, it is 0 degree, it is known as equator. Equator upside 23.5 degree north, it is known as Tropic of Cancer. Equator's downside 23.5 degree south, it is known as Tropic of Capricorn. Again above 66.5 degree north, it is known as Arctic Circle. 66 degree south, it is known as Antarctic Circle. 90 degree north, it is North Pole. 90 degree south, it is South Pole. This is the overall division of a globe. Okay. So in this globe, there are different kinds of locations will be changed. Now support what is meant by inclined axis or what is known as inclined axis. The earth's axis of rotation does not stand vertical. Okay. That means the earth's axis of rotation does not stand vertical and is tilted. Tilted means a small curve like tilted and orbital plane. That is an angle known as 66.5 angle, or in other words it is tilted by 23.5 angle. So it is known as inclined axis. That means it is not in a correct way, some tilt, some light curve type will be there. So coming to Andhra Pradesh, okay, our state. Andhra Pradesh is located in tropical belt. That is why the sunrise fall directly in our region. Is it clear? As Andhra Pradesh is located in tropical belt, sunrise is directly falling in our region. That's why our area is having more hot. It is not possible in winter and rain. So summer season temperature is very high in our Andhra Pradesh. As we are taking here. In some areas you can see the timings also will be different. For example, the one country is called the land of rising sun. That is Japan. Already you know. When we are looking the globe or world map, we can see the easternmost we are having Japan. That is why Japan is known as the land of rising sun. Already we know that the sun rises in the east side. So when we are taking a world map, the easternmost country it is Japan at that time, surrounded by seas and everything. So as the sun rises first in that country is known as the land of rising sun, Japan. Next the country which is called the land of midnight sun, it is Norway. That means even midnight time in that area, the sun it can be seen in that area. Okay, that's why Norway is known as the country which is the land of midnight sun. So already you know what is the shape of the earth. The shape of the earth is not round, okay, spherical, sphere shape. The earth shape is sphere. And what we learned previously already told you about rotation and revolution. Rotation, because of rotation we are having day and night. It takes 24 hours for one rotation. And because of revolution we are having seasons. Okay, now coming to throughout the year, two dates, March 21 and September 23 are very famous. What is the reason? Because in these two dates, which date? March 21 and September 23, throughout the world, the day and night are equal. Is it clear? Only in these 2 days, okay? Which one? March 21 and September 23. Throughout the world, not only in our India, not only in our continent Asia, North America, South America, Australia, Europe, wherever, each and every continent throughout the world, the day and night are equal. It is known as equinoxes. Okay, what is the meaning of equinoxes? So equinoxes means in this 2 dates, March 21 and September 23, throughout the world, the day and night are equal. It is known as equinoxes. Okay, the definition of equinoxes. Which day? March 21 and September 23. September 23, throughout the world. Throughout the world, the day and night are equal. It is known as equinoxes. Already you know that in summer season days are more, nights less. Whether I don't know you have observed or not. If you have not observed, you can observe. Okay. In summer season, even by 5:30 or 5 o'clock after, it will be always day. You can see and it gets dark after 7 o'clock. Even up to 7, 7:15, 7:30, up to that it will be day like that in summer season. Okay, we can take it to 7. Here 5. 5 to 7 means how many? 5 to 5 means 12, 7 means 14. One day we are having 24 hours. In that 24 hours, almost 14 hours it is day, 9 or 10 hours we are having night. Which time? During summer season. Winter season it is reverse. Night becomes more, day becomes less. Yes or no? Winter season if you observe, we can see that morning even by 7 or 7:30 it will become to have some sunrise or something. And evening by 5 or 5:30 it will get darkness. It is reverse of summer season. Winter season, night will be more, 14 hours or 15 hours like that. Day will be less. Okay, not only in our India, throughout the world it is like that. There the comes the equinoxes, okay? In March 21 and September 23, throughout the world, every country, every place is having the equal day and night. Clear? Okay. Next, suppose we are taking Australia, it is a continent, South Africa. Australia is a continent as well as a country. Next, South Africa, a country in African continent, and Chile, a country in South America. Okay, here I am telling about 3 countries in 3 continents. First one Australia, which is in east side. Next one Africa, South Africa, which is in African continent in the middle. And the next one Chile, which is in South America, which is in west side. Okay, we are just locating these 3 in a globe. These are also called the countries of southern continents. Okay, these Australia, South Africa and Chile. These countries are called the countries of southern continents. That is continents that is south of the equator. Equator I already told you 0 degree Celsius. It is south. South means up or down? Down. Equator is downside. South of this equator, these 3 countries are there. Which one? Australia, South Africa and Chile. That is why these countries are known as countries of southern continents. And there will be more difference here. In these countries, the cycle of season is different. I told we discussed about the seasons. Summer season, rainy season or different seasons. In these 3 countries, which countries? Australia, South Africa and Chile. In these 3 countries, the seasons are entirely different. Coming to that point, these 3 countries, they are having winter when we have summer. Not the point very well, okay? When we are having summer season, these 3 countries are having winter season. Which country? Australia, South Africa and Chile. We took 3 examples of 3 continents, okay? Australia, a continent, Africa, a continent which is the place in South Africa, a country, and Chile, a country name which is in South America. So these countries are having winter season when we are having summer. When we are having summer, they are having winter. Reverse. This is the pattern in all places in the south of the equator. Okay, did you understand? This not only in this country. South of the equator, equator's south side, which countries are there? All these countries are having the same thing. Clear? When we are having summer, they are having winter. When they are having winter, we are having summer. That's why the time period, if your relatives or someone, if they are working in such area, you can ask or you can understand. Even when we are having night, they are having day, or when we are having day, they are having night, like that. Okay, this all happens because of the rotation and revolution, and also the location of the countries south and north of the equator. According to that, it will be changing. Okay, these are the main points what we are learned in this lesson. Okay, earth movements and seasons. With this lesson, we are finishing the 3rd lesson. If you have any doubts, you can ask through WhatsApp or something. And once again, when we are recollecting about these lessons, mainly the rotation and revolution. Rotation means the movement of earth on its own axis. Because of rotation, we are having day and night. For one rotation, how much time does it take? 24 hours. Okay. Now coming to the revolution. Revolution means the earth, movement of the earth around the sun. Because of revolution, we are having seasons. Then what we learned in these lessons mainly about different countries, different areas, which country, which type of movements is having, or which seasons we are having. Then coming to our Indian type of climate, monsoon type of climate, we are having in a chronological order, we were having 6 seasons, which is starting from mid-March to mid-April. Then mainly we are having summer season, rainy season and winter season. How the climates were comparing in summer season, as we know it was too hot, or sometimes it comes 45 above degree, and in winter season already you know we are getting too cold because of the climate change. Summer season usually we are using different kinds of clothes. I already told you summer season what type of clothes we are using, cotton, because that will be suitable for our body temperature to maintain. And coming to winter season, as it is too cold, we are using sweater small, which is made of wools. Rainy season, as usual, both type of clothes we will use. Then the next point what we learned is March 21 and September 23. The 2 days throughout the world, day and night are equal. It is known as equinoxes. Then coming to the countries which is south to equator. For example, I told about 3 countries: Australia, South Africa in Africa, and Chile in South America. These 3 are having the difference. When we are having summer, those countries are having winter. When we are having winter, those countries are having summer. Okay. These are the main points whatever we have discussed in this chapter. So go through that again once again. If you have further doubts, you can send those questions through WhatsApp to Madam or HM sir, and I will clarify that. Okay. Stay safe, stay home, and stay healthy.